So again, here with Dale from the class of '58, Dale Hamilton. Dale has been an amazing supporter of the music programs at Bay High School, helping them buy music, which is really expensive, and do a number of things, both the choral and the band programs. It's been a fabulous program that he's helped develop through the foundation. And Dale, you were a choraleer back in your day. So you're both, we'll talk about football. You played football and you were a choraleer.
Yes.
So back in '58, how many choraleers were there?
16.
16. And did you do the same things where you traveled around to different places?
We did. We went to nursing homes. We went to, took a trip to Youngstown.
Did you?
We performed in a lot of places, and people liked to hear us. And we had kind of a showy little group, and I think that's what Kurt Cruz liked, was somebody who was kind of
entertainment.
Yeah.
It was entertainment, right? Yeah. You spoke to me a lot about Kurt Cruz yesterday. Huge influence.
I loved the man. He was terrific for me. He gave me a basis in music that I use to this day. And I stayed close to him until he passed away. And I'd call him on the phone and we'd talk for a while. I remember one time I called him on the phone and I said, you know, you're my Mr. Holland.
Oh, from the movie.
And I finally made him cry.
Oh, wow. Wow.
But
what a great relationship. That relationship went on for 50 plus years.
It did. It was, and I followed him when I would come up here if he was doing theater someplace, because he worked for that. There's a little theater out in Westlake near the park.
Oh, the Clegg Road Theater.
Clegg Road, yeah.
Yep.
He did stuff with them. And now I'll tell you about Kurt Cruz, though. We were kind of weasels in those days, and we could do things, and we thought we could get away with stuff. And we took this road trip to Youngstown, and several of us decided that we would take a couple of 6-packs of Coke, take off the lids and fill them with another beverage. And of course Kurt found out about it right away.
Yeah.
And he raised the roof on us. And he made me and the other guys all come in and stand up in front of the choir and apologize. And that was one of the hardest things I ever had to do.
I bet it was. What a great way of discipline.
Oh, it was. And I don't resent him at all for doing that. I mean, we shouldn't have done what we did.
Right.
But
that's what high school kids do.
yes.
You stretch the limits a little bit.
Yeah.
And, yeah. But there's an element of respect from him, again, the way he handled it and the way he did things.
Yes.
So you and I were talking about it. You actually gave me an album that we're going to digitize from your days in the choir. Mm-hmm. What was that last song you guys always performed?
Oh, the Benediction. The Lord bless you and keep you, some people call it. I know Devin Guess, the current music, I guess she's
choir
instructor, the choir, yeah. And the Choraleers. She performs. They do it at the end of every performance, and it's a very meaningful thing that we do. And I understand yesterday there was a period of time that some people were trying to eliminate it.
Yeah. It's a 60-some year tradition at Bay.
It is.
And even as you come back as an alumni, you've been able to go up on stage and sing with the current choir and
yes.
sing that song.
I did that one year.
Yeah.
And there's a picture of me doing it.
Singing it with all the kids.
And Kurt's up there, you know, going along. And I mean, it's a song that it's a piece of music that we'll always remember.
Yeah. Every kid for the last 60-some years
yeah.
at Bay, and it keeps that continuity from one choir to the other. Here you were probably coming back 40 years later or whatever, walked right up and sang it with them. Mm-hmm. It's a wonderful thing. All right, we're going to pick up in a second.